Today we're making potato kugel. Hi everyone, welcome to Black Cat Kitchen. I hope you're doing well. Today we're making an easy side dish, potato kugel. This is the perfect side dish for any roast or Sunday dinner. It's so easy to make and it comes together with just a few ingredients. So let's get started. See the description below for a list of ingredients. We're going to start by placing our baking dish into a 400° Fahrenheit or 200° Celsius oven. We're going to peel 3 pounds of potatoes. If your potatoes are large, you may have to cut them down so that they fit into the mouth of your food processor. But you can also do this by hand using a box grater. We're using the grater attachment on my food processor. I'm using the finer side so I get thinner strips of potato so they cook a little bit quicker. You'll want to fish out any large pieces of potato that might not have grated when you put them in. And then we're going to cover these with cold water to remove some of their starch and to stop them from browning. Just give them a little stir around, help them out, make sure they all get in that water. And we're just going to let these sit for a few minutes while we prep the rest of our ingredients. Grate your onions and your garlic and whip up your eggs. To our egg mix, I'm adding 2 tablespoons of salt. Remember, it has to season all of those potatoes. And freshly cracked black pepper. You'll need a lot of black pepper. We've drained our potatoes and now we're just going to press them down to get out any excess moisture. You can see how much more liquid came out of those and there's still a bit left, so make sure you really press them well. We're going to pour our potatoes into our large bowl. And we're also going to add to this our onions and our garlic. Garlic isn't traditional, but what kind of Italian girl would I be without it? We'll now add 1/3 cup of corn flour. You can also use potato starch if you're keeping kosher, and those 3 eggs we beat up earlier. Now you'll just want to get in there and mix it all up with your hands. Take your hot pan out of the oven, being very careful, and we're going to put in 3 tablespoons of duck fat. You can use chicken fat, you can use olive oil. I just really like the flavor that duck fat brings to potatoes. And very carefully put your potato mix in. We're going to press that down a little bit, just being careful not to touch the pan or the fat. And then I have 2 more tablespoons of duck fat that I've melted, and I'm just going to drizzle it all over the top. Back into the oven for about 60 minutes.
1 hour later.
The onion and the garlic are so powerful, they really come through. And the potato, the way that it's been shredded, you get tiny little bits of texture, but then there's so much creaminess through it. This is a perfect side for our sweet and sour brisket, which I'll be sharing with you next episode. We've got something really exciting coming up with a few other great YouTube creators, and I can't wait for you to see it. So make sure you're subscribed and check us out. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like this video and leave a comment down below with your favorite way to eat potatoes.